Well, happy Sunday to you. Trust you're having a good day. We are heading towards the tail end of our day here. Just had our evening meal. Trust you're doing well. And we're on day 62. I think I'm on now. I'll check when I put the number on. 62 or 63 days of breakthrough. And we've been having a look at those four beautiful phrases in Isaiah 9. A child is born, a son is given, government will be upon his shoulders, and his name will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Eternal Father, Prince of Peace. But there's an extra one that I'm just going to drop in here, and it's Brian Simmons and the Passion Translation and the NET First Edition add another phrase. And if you know me, you'll know how excited I was, because I got the Passion Translation of Isaiah when it first came out. I went straight to chapter 9 and I couldn't believe my eyes. The translation there is extraordinary strategist, and I love that. I mean, obviously I love that to bits. God is an extraordinary strategist, and here's why I think that this fits with breakthrough, your breakthrough, is because I think sometimes we miss what a strategist our God is. He's not just any old strategist, he's the strategist of strategists. And, you know, I will often commented, and people will know I'll say this, you know, people say, I'm not led by the Spirit. I don't plan, I'm led by the Spirit. It's like, hey, if you're really led by the Spirit, you'll have the best plan you've ever seen. How God's the great architect, but this translation, he's the great strategist. I've been playing around recently with 4 of God's great global strategies. We're in a global pandemic, and I think sometimes we think of our local solution, but our God's a global God. What about these for big global strategies? John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, that whosoever believed in him should not perish but have eternal life. That's a global strategy. Or what about Psalm 67, where it says that the whole world may know his ways, that he's good, in other words. Or Habakkuk 2:14, that the whole earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of God as the waters cover the sea. Whole earth strategy. Or as the angels announced at the birth of Jesus, peace on earth. Not peace in Bethlehem or Nazareth or Galilee, but peace on the earth. Hey, God's a global strategist, and hey, he has a strategy for you and he has a strategy for me. And I believe that part of your breakthrough comes when we fully embrace the strategy of God. He is the strategist, the great, awesome, extraordinary, amazing strategist. And this didn't happen by chance. Design. I believe in creation, design, grand design, the great design of the great creator, the great architect, our Father. And he has a plan, he has a purpose for you. And not only that, but what's incredible is if you kind of go off left or right along the way, you know what? Just give it back to him, because whenever he touches it, he'll make it beautiful. Because as we've said before, he wastes nothing and he gets you ready. So I want to just encourage you. The child is born, a son is given. His name will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Eternal Father, Prince of Peace. But put in the mix there, extraordinary strategist. That's our God. He has a plan for you, a strategy for you. You haven't missed it. You're not left out. He's not forgotten you. You're not less important than someone else. He has a strategy for the whole earth. He's a global God with a global strategy. He is creator. Trust him. Trust him. And I believe that one of the keys to our breakthrough is embracing the extraordinary strategist. That's who he is. So I bless you. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.